well, we have today's other rescue. This is a Miele Revolution 700. This was on Gumtree, and the guy actually did put in the listen, oh, you have to clean the hose contacts if it stops working. And I did ask the guy, so you must have cleaned them before, and he went, aye. So I'm going to push the reset button, just for fun. Anyway, so yeah, the guy knows about the faults, so, you know, I was talking to him, and he's, you know, he was all, yeah, I've cleaned the contacts, and yeah, that's nice, and of course I told him he was doubling up the filters, and he was kind of shocked. But hey, we'll explain that later. It does all work. That's only on setting 2, but it works really well. It's maybe just a bit whiny on rundown. The bearings are maybe just a bit kind of whiny. It's also got a pause pack switch, as I just demonstrated. If we look inside, now this filter I just shoved in there. What had happened was, this is the bag that was in it. It's pretty empty. It's also immaculate in here. The guy had, well, this filter here, which is the normal filter, but also this air clean stuffed in there as well. So that's just going to strain the motor. In here, I've taken this out. This is the filter that was in it, which is obviously original. As you can see, it has burst through the top because the air was struggling to get out, probably. So I've put it in, it'll probably make it sound a bit blocked up. Let's try it. There's no coming on. Oh, there we are. Wow. I can actually hear it hissing like the air's struggling to get out. I don't know if you caught it on camera, but without it, it takes a minute, doesn't it? Much clearer. Yeah, the motor's a bit whiny, but it should be fine. It's not like this is one I'm going to be using all the time either. What's in here is we have 4 filters, 3 pre-motor and 1 exhaust. And we also have the instructions and a spare bag. So we've got the instructions for the Revolution machines of this era. If you look at the tools, I think it's had a new dusting brush, because I don't think it would have had the horsehair one when it was new. It's also really tatty, but the other two look original. The spring I've also noticed is bent for the lid. That's maybe why it was opening a bit funny. There we are, that's it. But the lid's intact. Oh no, it's not. Huh. Oh, it's intact, it's just worn. So it pops in and out, but it doesn't fly off like a lot of them do. Underneath's in pretty good nick. And it's 2000 watts. It has the auto reverse, which is a pointless feature that if you engage auto reverse, it basically is trying to pull the cable in all the time. And then when you pull it away from the plug, more comes out. But because it's tensioned, you're just pulling on the plug the whole time. So it's a bit of a useless idea. I would never use it. And I never use it on my current Revolution, although my current Revolution doesn't work too well. Let's, oh, it's also got the hard flow brush for a demo it. Here it is. It's pretty well used though, but still cool to have. If we look at the hose handle, now I think when he's cleaned the contacts he's not put it back right, because this is incredibly stiff to twist. The wand is fine, it's a bit stiff to adjust, but that doesn't really matter. And here is the power head, which does have some hair and string around it, but you know, it's pretty tidy. The guy's house was actually hard floors, so it's a bit pointless having this one. He had a rug as you went in. He had me in trying it out, by the way, that's how I know. But yeah, it was all wooden floors, so the point of having one of these is, you know, marginal. But yeah, there you go, that looks better after I've picked at it. I'll just use this to suck them up so it doesn't get wrapped around too. Oh, there we are. It's gone on full whack actually. Yeah, you can hear it's a bit whiny. But I think that's actually just bearings. I don't think it's whining because it's dodgy. Let's give it a go on the carpet. I've only got on 600 because otherwise it sticks to the carpet. And it works really well. really smooth to use. Oh, so these are all working. Are those bearings getting worse? Is it just me? I should go right up to 2000. That's a bit. I think that's drugs, so that's halfway. But to me, halfway is more than enough with a power head. Oh, it's just cut off there. Right, so maybe slightly dodgy. But you know, better than mine, because mine barely works at the moment. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm sure you'll see this one after I've cleaned it up. And yeah, see you in the next video.